Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Bibliogape. Today, I, Jaila, here, am going to be going over Proverbs 15:1. So let's just hop right in and get started with that. So Proverbs 15:1, first of all, says, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." There's just so much power in this verse. It is basic, but it's basically just saying in this short little sentence here that it's talking about that basically when you have self-control and you hold yourself back from lashing out in anger, and even if you get super angry. For example, if your sibling does something to you that annoys you so much, and let's say you have a little brother, such as I do, Blaze. If you have a little brother and you're doing something, or reading a book or doing homework or something, and your little brother walks into the room and just starts making a bunch of random noises and a bunch of just simple things that really aren't that bad, but it starts annoying you like crazy, and you start getting very angry. That anger starts building up in you. And instead of lashing out and yelling for them to stop and just keep yelling, and even to the point of probably, if you get into fights with your siblings, full-on fighting with your sibling, instead of doing that, or instead of lashing out in anger and yelling at them to stop, you should, in that moment, be able to have self-control and be able to calm yourself down and let God take control of the situation, because he knows that you are feeling really angry in that situation, and he knows that you are just so angry and you just want to hurt your sibling. You just want to let it all out, and you do not want to have mercy on your sibling, because those of you who have siblings, you'd be lying if you said that feeling has not happened. Because we have all felt that if we've had a sibling, younger or older. And in those situations, we should, instead of lashing out and yelling at them and being mean and starting up a fight, we should be able to have a gentle answer, which is going to turn away that anger. And if you simply... I'm not saying that if you respond in a kind way and say, "Hey, can you please stop?" or "Hey, you're really being annoying, can you please stop?" It might not work. Your sibling might continue to do that, noticing that it's annoying you. But in that moment, we should be able to let God take control. Just let him take control and let his calmness come over you. And you should be able to respond with a kind, gentle answer, no matter how bad you want to just yell and scream and kick and everything else. We should respond with a gentle answer, and that is part of self-control and being able to have enough self-control. And that is one of the fruits of the Spirit. We've actually talked about it in our Fruit of the Spirit series, so if you want, you can go back and watch that. Because this verse is talking about being able to have enough self-control to be able to respond with kindness and be able to respond with gentleness. Both, might I add, are also fruits of the Spirit. Interesting how things turn out that way. How all of the fruits of the Spirit can combine, and you can use them in one situation. You can use multiple. And it says, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." And in that, how I was saying, if you lash out then in anger, it's just going to stir things up again. And your sibling or whoever even school bully, or even someone who's mean to you, that's just going to cause tension, and you're just going to cause more anger to be built and more anger. So when we are in situations like that where we just want to practically tear someone apart. We should just respond with kindness and gentleness. And if that is someone like a school bully, that shows a lot about who you are and that you have Jesus in your life. And being able to respond with a gentle, kind answer, you are showing that you have Jesus in you and that you're different from other people and that you're nice to them. And in most situations, probably most people, if they're getting bullied or if someone starts fighting with them, they're going to try and fight back, and they're going to respond with a harsh word, which just stirs up anger, such as this verse says. Instead of responding gently, which is going to turn that wrath and that anger, which is what wrath pretty much is, away. And so, yeah, we should just be willing to, and we should have self-control. And I am not saying that it's going to be easy, because trust me, in my opinion, self-control to me is probably one of the hardest fruit of the spirits to do. And that's just me. That's just my opinion. But for me, I feel like self-control is one of the hardest things. And in that, it's gonna be hard. You're gonna want to yell out and lash out in anger and respond angrily. But that shows even so much more. The more you have and the more you want to lash out, that just shows so much more when you don't. And when you just respond kindly and you respond nicely. And that shows a lot. And it says a lot, honestly, about the kind of person you are. So, yeah. I know I kind of repeated a lot trying to get at this, which I'm sorry for. But I'm just trying to get this point across. That, yeah, a gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. And we should be responding with that gentle answer instead of that harsh word that stirs up anger. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was off of Proverbs 15:1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or a good rest of your night. Remember that Jesus loves you so, so much, and he cares about you so, so dearly. So yeah, see you guys next time.